Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Today is going to be a bit of a shorter one, a grindy stream today. A few weeks ago or a week ago we did stream collecting all of the sand, then we did one collecting all of this gravel. Today is going to be collecting terracotta. So let's just grab a bunch of shulker boxes and get on our way. Hello mate, it's going good. What about yourself? Welcome to the stream. Let's head to the industrial district. That's where the terracotta biome, the mesa is. So the past few streams have been collecting 25,000 sand, which you can see that's this destruction here, and then 25,000 gravel. Today I'm shooting for 10,000 terracotta. I think terracotta is gonna be a bit slower to collect, and I just haven't got that much time today, so let's just get started. Let's turn the music down just a little bit. And then this ASMR Minecraft sounds up. There we go. So we'll see how long it takes to get 10,000. That's yellow I'm doing. I need to just get normal terracotta. So let's check the statistics as usual. We've mined 6,200 terracotta. I've mined nearly as much yellow terracotta as normal. That's gotta be for the beehive, for my giant beehive build. So what I really want to find is a layer where there's two normal terracotta layers on top of each other. Like this. So I've got about an hour to stream today. Hello Dexter Alex, welcome to stream, how are you doing? I've got an hour to stream today, so hopefully we can collect 10,000 terracotta within an hour. I think that should be doable. I need to find a layer where there's just two layers of normal, or yeah, normal terracotta. This is black terracotta, we don't need that. That's one layer normal and then one layer yellow. Is there... Oh, down here. Wait, no, that's yellow as well. Yeah, we're getting so close to 1,000 subscribers. Probably gonna hit it within the month, hopefully. That's pretty exciting. That's been like my goal for so many years doing YouTube. And now I'm actually getting close to it. Pretty surreal. Though in today's YouTube climate, subscribers doesn't matter that much. But it's still just, like, really cool. This is a pretty good spot. Is this... Yeah, all of this is normal terracotta. Oh... No you don't. I think I'll just light this up real quick. My dream with YouTube would be to reach 100,000 subscribers and get a play button. then I would make 10-year-old me very happy. Though that's still some ways in the future. Let's put down these shulker boxes to clear some inventory space. Music is a little low, I think. I've been loving these grindy streams lately, just collecting blocks. It's so satisfying. And I hope it makes for good content as well. Just going for the chill vibe on these streams. Collecting lots of blocks. Streaming a little bit later in the day than usual today. Just had some free time to spare this evening. Thought I'd do a little collecting stream. I've been working on the next video for the YouTube channel these past days. Hoping to get it up on before Saturday. Man, these beacons, they're just so short range. What if we add just another layer? That does make the range bigger, doesn't it? I think each layer you add, it makes the range bigger. Yeah, why not just add another beacon over here? Let's go 2 layers. Let's just sleep. Fortunately for Terracotta, I only need haste 1, not haste 2 like all other blocks, so we don't have to make 4 layer beacons. I've been thinking recently, honestly I've been enjoying mining and doing these grindy projects. I was thinking a stupid idea for a video. How long does it take to mine 1 million sand or 1 million stone? Just mining 1 million blocks. I feel like that could be a pretty clickable title because it's just so stupidly absurd. And I think it's a really chill like streaming project. I enjoy just mining a lot more than I enjoyed the breeding axolotl project on stream. That was not fun compared to this. Mining terracotta is weird because you've got to do these layers. Like you can see here, we get orange terracotta, which I don't really need. Because the only terracotta you can actually dye is the normal, just undyed terracotta, this. And I don't want to limit myself to just one color. Like I could mine a bunch of orange, but I don't really need orange terracotta. So I'm mostly going for the undyed terracotta. That is the first shulker box filled. First shulker box of many, hopefully. Drop your predictions in chat. How many shulker boxes are we going to fill within an hour? It's honestly kind of convenient not to have haste 2, because I don't really want to be mining all this stone. And obviously if I had haste 2 I would be insta-mining it, but I can do this without mining the stone and only mine the terracotta. For once, not being overpowered is a good thing. I guess that it's kind of in the word overpowered. Terracotta is just a block that I don't really have a use for mining it right now. It's not a specific project that I need to use all this for, but terracotta is just such a versatile block that you need it basically always. Like, you can dye it all sorts of colors and use it for a lot of different building projects. So it's something that I just want to make a giant storage of. The same with sand and gravel, which I did in the last 2 streams. Just collecting a bunch of these blocks, so when I need to use them in a project, I don't have to go out collecting them. Which means that I can make videos faster. Now we're getting to the problem that I'm genuinely just running out of places to mine terracotta. And I have to replace the beacon so often. Because, like, there's no normal terracotta here anymore. Yo, Chess Cube! Long time no see. Welcome to the stream. It's been a while. How much have terracotta have I got right now? You mean? I think I've mined. Where is it? I've already mined 11,000. What? Terracotta goes fast. I've mined 5,000 already this stream. We might be able to reach 25,000. I set the bar a little bit low at 10,000 in the title. Maybe I should change it to 25,000. Considering how fast this is. How are you, Chess Cube? Yeah, late stream today. I wanted to do a stream earlier, but then I just procrastinated and I almost didn't stream. But then I just decided, let me just do a little stream. It's been so long. It's been nearly a week since my last stream, I believe. So it might not be the longest stream today, maybe only an hour, but short stream is better than no stream, I'd say. I'm hoping you agree. I'm doing good, Chesscube, thank you. Nice day today, just editing a bit on the next video, just started it. I've been really busy these last 2 weeks, so I haven't gotten too much work for that yet, but finally it's off the ground. And then I went to the gym, had a nice little workout, leg day today. And that's basically been my day. And now streaming here tonight. No need to apologize, Chess Group. I really need to be careful not to break my pickaxe. That's scary, actually. I think I'm just gonna change it. I really don't want to break my netherite tools. Diamond tools, I can break them. Yeah, never skip leg day. Honestly, I'm weird in that way. I never skip leg day, but sometimes I skip arm day. I'm basically the opposite of everyone else. Sometimes I really can't be bothered to do arms, so I just do legs instead. Is terracotta faster to mine than sand and gravel, I feel like? I feel like this is going fast. Yeah, Chesku, we're getting super close to 1,000 subscribers. That's gonna be very exciting. That's genuinely been my goal since basically starting this channel. 1,000 subscribers. And now we are like 70 subscribers away. Pretty crazy. Mining terracotta is also, it's a bit different than mining sand and gravel because it doesn't fall, which I honestly really like. Mining falling blocks is a little bit annoying. Compared to this. Let's sleep. That's another day, already been streaming for 20 minutes, time flies. I think we're gonna need to install some more beacons pretty soon. Because I just don't have... I only want to mine a normal terracotta. But I don't really have much too close to these beacons. Luckily I've got a wither skeleton farm and a beacon killer, so beacons isn't a problem. It's interesting how the terracotta just doesn't just run through the this entire mountain, but it's actually stone, and you can kind of see how the stone moves with the terrain up above. How much? Yeah, I think we've got quite a bit more normal terracotta over here. We've just got to place some more beacons. And now this is out of beacon range. So got to get the beacon kit. Let's just place one more beacon over here. I reckon right here, so let's get the beacon box. It's confusing, I've got two white shulker boxes. I've got one for beacons and one for glass. And again, I feel like 5x5 is a good size for it, because the radius is bigger than a 3x3 beacon, but it's also not too big to build. I don't want to be building full-size beacons. Almost just destroyed that with the fortune pickaxe. That's one of the most... If I should make a list of the most annoying moments in Minecraft, breaking an ender chest with your fortune pickaxe is definitely up there. That's just... like the moment you see obsidian instead of the ender chest. That's so annoying. Especially because you only get the obsidian. You don't get the Eye of Ender, so you can't just craft it back. Yeah, I get that chest cube, that you don't want to like destroy the world and stuff. That's the reason that basically all of my mining and destroying the world, that's been done like so far away from all my builds. So basically all the building I'm doing is this place, and then I just flew so far away, and this is the place for destroying. So I don't really care about ruining the world out here. Also, sand and gravel tubers are just convenient. Especially if you gotta make like a giant project. Also, if you build a sand duper, you actually get access to a lot of blocks, because it's not only sand, it's also concrete powder and sandstone. I just feel it's a lot of blocks to do. Me, myself, I'd rather do the grind. What's this? Little alcove. How much have we mined so far? Almost 10,000, yeah. The 10,000 was definitely low. I might just change the title. Can I do that? Yes, I can. Digging 25,000. 10,000 was definitely too low. There you go, now the title should be 25,000. Like the other streams. Honestly, 25,000 isn't that much again, though. It sounds like a big number, but it's only just a bit over an hour of digging. When I did the sand stream, I think I went for like 2 hours, but I also mined nearly 40,000 sand on that one. I've got a problem in this world, right? I think my shulker farm is broken. I can't really get my shulker farm. Every time I go to AFK, it's just so slow. And I'm kind of running out of shulker boxes. I think I got to build a new shulker farm and just go AFK until I have multiple chests full of shulker shells. So I never have to think about that again. Because back when it worked, I just AFK'd for maybe an hour to get 10 stacks of shulker shells. And thinking like that'll last me forever. But now I've actually used up 10 shells of, or 10 stacks of shulker shells. I think it's fair for me to do gravel because I can't make a dirt farm in 1.16. Yeah, again, I've got no problem with people using sand and gravel dupers. It's like, I think it's... If Minecraft really... If they thought it was cheating, they would have patched it. It's not like a hard thing to patch, I don't think. Not that I'm a programmer, I don't really know if it's hard, but I feel like you could patch it if you want to. But it's just same with TNT duping. It's just a part of Minecraft now, and if people want to use it, then they can. The choice is with the people, and I think that's good. Hey Algo, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Yeah, it definitely wouldn't be hard to patch, and I don't think it's a thing you need to patch. It's just many glitches in Java Edition are almost like features at this point. I feel like this is a topic that comes up almost every stream. Especially when I'm doing grindy projects and mining sand. Why don't you just use the gravel duper? The never-ending topic. You got an 8 out of 5 instead of a 10 out of 10 because of one inequality flip. I don't know what that means, but that sounds annoying. Yeah, Algorithm is someone I know in real life. He's also from Denmark. I think also I just looked at my beacon box. I'm generally running out of beacons. I need to go to the wither killer. I think I've got like 2 stacks of wither skulls and scrolls, so that's not the problem. I just need to go kill some withers. I've got like 3 beacons left. Because I just keep leaving them everywhere. Like here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 beacons. Can you not see what you like on the screen? The chat up here? Can you not see that? And let's just sleep. We got to add one more beacon again. Wait, if you write, whoops. If you write these, does it erase things in chat? That's got to be some weird HTML bit. I used to know a bit of HTML some years ago. I think another beacon around here. Let's place it here. Two beacons left. Also, let's go get some more pickaxes. I'm so paranoid about ruining these pickaxes. Luckily, I've got this box. So running out isn't a problem. It's just when I'm not concentrated, I might break them. Yeah, I remember learning a bit of coding. That's cool. Can you make a stream with resource packs on? I mostly don't really use resource packs. I actually used to use Faithful way back. I remember I got inspired by Mumbo Jumbo when he was using it like 10 years ago. I used to use Faithful. I mostly just don't really use resource packs because I feel like using normal Minecraft doesn't really... No one doesn't like the look of normal Minecraft. But some people might not like the look of Faithful. But I could try experimenting with resource packs at some point. Have you seen an increase in average viewership throughout the streams? I feel like right at the start I had no viewers in the first few streams. I've definitely seen a small increase because I've just got like a small core of viewers that keep coming back, like you and Chesscube. And then I've had these past two streams I've done have been really successful, where I've gotten to like 10 viewers. But it doesn't seem to be every stream that's successful. But still, I've definitely seen an increase from... I think you got to remember where I started. Streaming is so hard to get viewers, so... Oops, I just moved something. Schematic. So I definitely have seen an increase in viewership, but it's still small. I'd like to get to an average of somewhere between 5 and 10 viewers. Like if I could go live just at a random time and I could average 5 viewers, I'd be really happy about that. I also want to do some more different content on streams. Right now I'm just streaming from the hardcore world, which is definitely gonna be the core base of the content. But I'd like to maybe also do some maybe collaboration content. Like playing Minecraft maps and such maybe. Because right now I feel it's at some point I'd like to do a bit longer streams. Because I feel like that's a good way to grow. But it's hard for me to do more than 2-hour streams and be entertaining, I feel, just from the hardcore world. So if I could just mix it up a bit, I really want to branch out my content. You get addicted to watching streams, then it's a good thing that I only stream like once a week. Then you can't get addicted to watching my streams. But yeah, I'm also looking to do some different videos as well. I really want to just branch out. Alright, just see you in a bit. Oh yeah, I used to watch so much Virtual. I really just love chill streams. I don't watch too many streams. But when I do, I get really addicted to the chill streams as well. Virtual, and I watch a lot of Fwip from his Minecraft hardcore world because it's just so chill. I could never watch like the big Twitch streamers, Speed, he's YouTube though, Kaisenet, people like that. It's just too fast paced for me. I like the chill streams, just hanging out basically. You're done with falling asleep while watching something, you mean? Oh, there's sandstone. Don't need that. Yeah, Ludwig is a good streamer as well. Elgo, you got any good ideas for Minecraft videos? Like challenges or just something other than hardcore is basically what I'm looking for. Welcome back, Chesscube. Enjoy your tea. Something other than the hardcore world. Let's hear it, Chesscube. Because if I have a good workflow, it takes me basically 2 weeks to make a hardcore episode. And if I could do something other than hardcore, I might be able to... yeah, just side series. Where I can just, yeah, have like a side project I can upload every once in a while to mix it in with the hardcore episodes. Something I've been trying to do a lot recently is just make my videos a little bit more chill. I feel like you don't I'm not sure. I'm really experimenting with how to do my channel. I'm still trying to find my own niche, basically. But I feel like I don't really want to play into the like Minecraft trend that is currently, where you just have to build bigger and bigger projects, just do the biggest project possibly. I'd like to also just do some chill videos, and yeah, something that's maybe not as big a project, but you can still make like a clickable thumbnail and stuff. You made Hypixel Skyblock. Yeah, I miss Technoblade too, man. I used to love his Skywars commentary videos. I also had a Skyblock phase. Lasted like a few months where I just played a lot of Skyblock, and then I realized, what the hell am I doing with my time? I actually played a little bit of Skywars today. I was thinking it could be fun to do some like Skywars commentary, just for the second channel. Not something I would upload on the main channel. But just play a few games of Skywars, get some good 7-kill games, and then talk about something fun. So like that's like low effort, could be just some fun videos. I've noticed that most people consider netherite shells enchanted gold level like rare items and miss some cool items. Imagine having a shulker box of sea hearts or gilded blackstone. Yeah, but yeah, those are pretty rare cool items. They're just really hard to collect as well. Also with the commentary vids, I'd also just like to improve and practice my commentary skills and live streaming skills, trying to get... It's definitely something you have to practice, trying to get more entertaining on stream. So I feel through that it could be a good way to get better at presenting my thoughts and being entertaining. Yeah, I've been considering the half-a-heart hardcore for some time. I'm not sure if it would be clickable enough, because I don't feel like it's that hard, to be honest. Maybe I'm being stupid, but obviously it is hard, and it's a hard challenge, but I just don't feel like it's hard enough to really drag in viewers, unless you like have a big channel and people are coming there to watch you. But I don't feel... Let's not break that pickaxe. I'm not sure it could be... It's not really like... It's not gonna be a viral video, I don't think. Which not every video needs to be, but... With one inventory slot. Okay, now it's getting interesting. That's definitely harder. I could try. It could be a fun project for stream as well. As I said, like, I want to do some other projects on stream. So 1 HP hardcore could... Because I'm gonna stream that. If I'm doing that, I'm gonna stream it. Maybe I'm just underestimating how hard it's going to be. Could be it takes me a year to complete. But yeah, I might just try do a few streams. I just feel if you have good strategies, basically just don't be stupid. Do you want me to genuinely try half a hard hardcore? Because I will try it. I can do a stream. Half hard hardcore. How much terracotta are we on now? 24,000. Okay. Well, look out. Half a hard hardcore stream might be coming very soon. I also feel, even if it wouldn't be like the next banger video for my channel, next to drag in like 100,000 views, it's definitely not gonna be a bad video. And you never know, it might do well. I feel like I shouldn't not do the video ideas that I find fun just because I don't think they're gonna do that well. Because it doesn't really take that much away from my channel. I don't feel like uploading one video that doesn't do insanely well is gonna just ruin my channel. So yeah, could be a fun video. You're still trying to do all the achievements. That's a hard one as well. Especially the how did we get here achievements and that. There's also just so many achievements nowadays. Yeah, one inventory slot video. That's a crazy channel. You can hear it's getting late at night. I'm tired. I can't speak anymore. It's a crazy challenge. It's been a long day. Six cubes, 100 in slope while reciting 250 digits of pi. That's just absurd. Yeah, that's the thing I'm saying with half a hard hardcore is that you just basically need to be extremely careful. The hard thing I feel like would be the end fight. Because that's the only place you can't really do like a strategy to cheese it. Obviously there's not that much that can hurt you in there. I feel like I would have to put on a pumpkin to not look at an Enderman. But then you can't like one cycle the dragon because you take damage. How do you cheese the end fight without using beds? Because beds won't work if you're half a heart. That'll definitely do some damage to you. Let's sleep. Speaking of Enderman. And he's gone. Okay. Enderman are freaky. I have a Enderman problem in my base. They keep teleporting in there because... And they're removing all the... the grass around my base. It's quite annoying. I never invested in Novo Nordisk Alko. Asger did. I think I don't want to talk too much about stocks on stream, but I think they're pretty overvaluated. You pillar up to Y145 and then go to 0 and place water. Okay, so there is an easy way to cheese it. I might do another stream tomorrow. I've got the tomorrow off, the day off, so I really want to do... I feel like for my workflow I would mostly want to do streams in the day, like 2 PM to 4 PM, 2-hour stream then. But that doesn't really work for most people's schedules. So I'm gonna stream in the evening. That's just what works best. Yeah, me and Alko, we know each other real life. We went to school together for a bit. And... yeah, not in the same class actually. Basically we had mutual friends and then we became friends. Quite a large area we've managed to mine out now. Look at all of this. I haven't got any place left to mine terracotta. Almost 20. I think we might need another beacon, another one. Would you guys want to watch half a hard hardcore stream tomorrow? That might be what I'm doing. Watch me just nail it first try. Nah, I feel like to make a good video you got to have a bit of trial and error. And I'm not gonna just try to figure out all the strategies before. I want to fail and then, yeah, trial and error to figure out all the strategies. Shoot, chest cube. I need more torches. Do I have any torches with me? You're gonna start rewatching Breaking Bad in French and start learning French again. Yeah, I feel like that's also what I'm learning Spanish right now, and I haven't really committed to actually... I really want to, at some point, try and get fluent in Spanish. Like the level I'm at in English. And I just... Basically the way I learned English was just interacting with English media. So I think watching Breaking Bad in French, also because you actually know the show. Gravel is your worst enemy while caving, nether and everywhere. Gravel. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, when you're on only half a heart, it's the things you never think about that get you. Normally, yeah, gravel is not a problem. Yeah, and skeletons. Yeah, I think you definitely got to run around with a shield. Yeah, I think it's a good thing that you already know the show, because otherwise you might just get burned out watching it. What I've been considering doing is watching like shows that aren't too complicated, like kids shows, but still shows that might be actually fun to watch, like Adventure Time, for example, because they're not... Adventure Time might be a bit complicated. That's a weird show, but watching kids shows, maybe like SpongeBob, also because the vocabulary isn't that advanced, because it's a kids show. So I think it's good for learning. Obviously many kids shows are also for learning languages, but for like native speakers as well, because, well, they're for kids. That's when you learn to speak. Yeah, it's good. It's good that you already know a bit of French. I've been learning Spanish just on Duolingo for a very long time, so I know. So I know a good bit already. So when you want to start watching shows, you have a starting point instead of just jumping straight in there. Is there any more normal is that normal terracotta? No, that's orange, right? Yeah, that's orange. I've got blue light glasses on right now. I'm basically colorblind. I can't see what colors are. Yeah, I know Duolingo isn't that good, but I'm just using it. Yeah, and in Spanish I am a complete beginner. I know Duolingo is pretty bad if you actually want to get fluent in a language. So I'm basically just using it to like learn a bit, so I can actually comprehend watching a show. So just for starting out. Language is definitely also something you have to keep doing. If you learn a language really well and then don't use it for multiple years, you just forget it. I use English just every day. When I'm on the internet, I watch things in English, and now I don't speak English that often. I don't really use it every day, just in my normal life. So streaming in English is really... You just get comfortable speaking it. It's really like going to the gym. You have to keep training your muscles, otherwise they disappear. And then you got muscle memory, so it'll come back faster. Yeah, Breaking Bad is definitely a good one because you already know it. Also, Breaking Bad is just a fantastic series. so it's gonna be fun to watch, no matter what. Yeah, exactly, Chesscube. You're learning English on the internet. That's the same way that I did it. I think that's just the best way to learn. I remember back when I started playing Minecraft, I was 7 years old. One of the first words that I ever learned in English was cobblestone. That's probably a bit unusual. If you ask any child, what's the first word you learned in English? I think you'd be surprised to hear cobblestone. I knew cobblestone before I knew stone, but that was because of Minecraft. I've mined so much normal terracotta, there isn't any left. I'm running out. I might just mine the yellow now, and the orange as well. Why not, I mean. Yeah, creeper. That's a good word. If you learn English online watching videos, you're definitely gonna have a weird vocabulary at least when you first start out. I knew every word in Minecraft, but I couldn't really speak English. No! That's the first time I've done that on stream. That's painful sound, that is. Breaking a pickaxe. At least it was only a diamond one, and I've got so many to spare. That's just, it hurts your soul, doesn't it? It's the worst sound. The worst sound imaginable. How much terracotta have we mined now? We're up to 29,000. We started at 6,000, so I'm 2,000 away from what the title says, which I'm gonna do because I don't clickbait. But the problem is that I don't really have that much normal terracotta to mine. I've definitely mined over 25,000 because I mined the other colors as well. Also, the biggest problem currently might just be that I run out of shulker boxes. As I said at the start of the stream, my shulker box farm, or my shulker shell farm, is broken for some reason. It works, but like really slow. Maybe half a stack of shulker boxes an hour. So I might have to build another shulker farm. Maybe I just gotta do a video of building an absurdly fast shulker farm. I don't really know too much about shulker farms, to be honest. Like, how fast do they actually go? But I just want an absurd amount of shulker shells so I never have to think about it again. Oh yeah, no shulker farm back then. I feel like if you want to have a really like a forever world in Minecraft. You gotta have so many sugar boxes. For mass storage, if you build giant farms, sugar box loaders are crucial. I always feel like the way it goes in one of my worlds is that I build a sugar farm, AFK out there for a few hours, get like 10 stacks of sugar shells, and then I never have to think about it again. But the problem is that I've been playing for this world for nearly 3 years now, and I've actually used up 10 stacks of sugar shells. Yeah, I mean, if you don't use sugar boxes for storage, you don't have to use that many. But it's just doing big projects and like this and collecting so many materials. I don't want to have a massive storage system with 20 chests just to have all my terracotta. I'd rather just have one double chest with 20 sugar boxes to have all my terracotta. And no more beacon powers. Look how many beacons there are here. I think we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 beacons. Need like 4 stacks of shells for my elevator to my storage room. 4 stacks of shells to collect that manually, that's gonna be a struggle. Collecting sugar shells manually, it takes a long time. 31,000, or 30,000 I mean. 1,000 to go. We don't do no clickbait around here. Gotta finish it. That's a good question, Algo. We're running out of storage. Yeah, the elevator or me, terracotta or elevator, Algo. I also got confused. Because I can tell you this terracotta, what is this for? Nothing. I don't know why I'm doing this. I enjoyed farming all the sand and gravel, and I thought, what's the next natural block to farm? Gotta be terracotta, right? Have I run out of... Nearly. Yeah, the half a heart hardcore stream is definitely gonna be... It's gonna be like an entertaining, fun stream. But I really like these streams every once in a while. It's just such a chill stream to actually get to talk to chat. I don't feel like doing the half a heart hardcore I'm gonna get to talk to chat a lot. While doing this, yeah, it's just chill. I like to do a good mix of both. These chill streams have been doing pretty well though, I must say. How much have we mined? Nearly 31,000. Let's finish this. Because I've run out of storage. No more shulker boxes. Not the problem I thought I would have, but apparently that is a problem. I've been thinking about buying dual stream, though I don't really know if it would help me in any way. I'm not gonna do it before I get monetized. Because the thing is that I feel like if you already have an audience on Twitch, it would be really beneficial to be able to use both platforms, but I really just want to grow my audience on YouTube. And I think it might be like shooting myself in the foot to also grow my audience on Twitch. The other side of the argument though is that I really want to do some more relaxed streams. Like this is obviously very relaxed, but streams where I really don't have to think about the content, which I would do on Twitch. I don't want to do that on the main channel. So streams that might not even be Minecraft. I might do some Rocket League streams, some Rust stream. So if I did dual streaming, then I might grow the Twitch a bit more, and the dedicated followers could follow over there and also watch the other streams, and then just the more casual viewers could be on Twitch. But yeah, I might. That's the thing. 1 to 2% growth could be good, but it's got to be worth it with monetization. If I could stream on Twitch and maybe get like a few subs over there a month, then I'm definitely gonna do it, because it makes sense. But I don't want to spend what is like $20-30 a month to get a multi-stream. Yeah, I think it's quite expensive. I don't remember exactly, but I remember it is quite expensive. So it's a bit hard to justify, at least now. Yeah, ChessCube, go ahead and post it in the Discord. I need someone that actually knows how Discord works to help me with the Discord. To actually set it up properly with channels and stuff. Right now it's a bit of a mess. Eight viewers right now. Hello, everyone in chat. Hope you're enjoying. Hope you're having a good night. Yeah, me too, just ChessCube. I have no idea how Discord works. I set up the server and then just hope that it would work. But we need some more channels in there. It's good watch time, Algo. I don't have the analytics window open while streaming. I only have OBS open on my second monitor, where I can see chat, so I can speak with chat, but I don't look at the numbers while streaming. So sometimes I'll just open the dashboard and it might say 2 viewers, or it might say 10 viewers, and I get a jump scare. Because many people like to just watch the streams without writing in chat, which I do as well. I never really write in chat with streamers. At least we're watching bigger streamers, because I just like to lurk more. Do we have any of these shulker boxes that aren't full where I can... Yeah, I can store some terracotta in here. We're getting to desperate measures. Getting closer and closer to monetization. We're so close to 1,000 subscribers. That is... I think it's definitely become easier to reach 1,000 subscribers because you can do it with shorts quite easily. But still 1,000 subscribers, that feels like... It feels like a milestone. So I'm really excited. And just really grateful for all the support recently. This is really something that's changed for me. I've done like a bunch of YouTube phases recently. In the past 3 years on this channel, I've done like a half a year where I've been really motivated on the YouTube. And then it hasn't really taken off. Just took a break, then came back. But now with doing live streaming as well, it just feels so much more... I feel much more connected with you guys in the audience, which is really motivating. So I really appreciate that. It's just what I'm trying to say. I need as Algo says, 1,000 subscribers and then 4,000 watch hours. And the 4,000 watch hours is the hard thing to do. For me at least, much harder, because my videos aren't that long. I get a few minutes of watch time on every video I get. Let's just put the Terracotta in here. Actually, that's where the shulker box is supposed to go. Let's not do that. I don't have more. I've run out of storage. Help me. Yeah, I get a few minutes per view watch time on my videos. Ooh, this one is not full. I found more storage. We can keep going. And that's also the thing, live streaming, that's really helping the watch hour statistic. Also, we reached 25,000 Terracotta mined. So when I stop streaming a bit, it's not gonna be a fail. We don't do clickbait on this channel. I'd love to go streaming for a few more hours. I'm enjoying myself, but it's getting late. I'm getting tired. And if all goes well, I'll be back tomorrow doing half a hardcore. I also just gonna... Is there a game rule to make yourself half a heart? Or do I have to install like some data pack or something? I would presume that the time spent on making a video and streaming is getting about the same amount of watch hours per time worked. Yeah, I think you probably... Streaming might actually be a bit better currently, to be honest. Because I'm gonna get like 10,000, not 10,000 watch hours, 10 watch hours. 10,000 would be nice. 10 watch hours from this stream. And it's only... Metamine, hello, welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, we're just about reaching the end, but welcome anyway. Hope you're doing well tonight. What was I saying? Oh, thank you, Chesky, for the command. That's gonna be helpful. Yeah, I'm gonna get like 10 watch hours from this, and it's about 1.5 hours of work, and I might get 100 watch hours from a normal video, but that's gonna be like 30 hours of work. Yeah, I remember you, Metamine. I remember your name. I haven't got that many viewers that I'll just forget you guys. Don't worry. Yeah, Algo, it really depends on how big the video gets, because I spent about the same time doing the last 3 videos I've done, which 2 of them have got like 500 views and 1 of them has got 2,000. And they all took about the same time. But I think the thing about my biggest video, the 25,000 view one, is that it was just really, really short. Bye Chesscube, thank you for tuning in. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. I think the one with 25,000 views, it was really short. It was about 5 minutes long. And I think I got around 1,000 watch hours from it, if I remember correctly, which is really good, but I can't get that performance on every video. Let's bring these back home. Yeah, so it's definitely dependent on how big the video makes it. I need Silk Touch to remind us. Yeah, like if I got a 200,000 view video with like 2 minutes average view duration, that would just instantly boost me to monetization. That's the thing really, like you can keep grinding, doing videos that gets 100 watch hours, doing 40 videos, or you can just get lucky, 1 big video and then boom, monetized. I wonder if I have a bunch of spare sugar boxes here. This is my creeper farm. Let's just see if I can make it up here. Yep, that's a lot of sugar boxes. That's gonna be like 100 sugar boxes just sitting here. Okay, I might grab some of those. Should we just add this? This is all of the sand and gravel that I've collected these last 2 streams. Because I need to record a clip for the next video, just showing that off, so it's just laying there, taking up space. That's a lot of terracotta. I need to find some shulker boxes. Do I have any shulker boxes left in this place that are not completely full? I wouldn't say Algo is a YouTuber, but he's made some videos. I think we got to put some more iron in that. Just refresh the sugar box there. Beacon sugar box. Yeah, now I've surpassed you, Alco, in subs, finally. Took me 2 years. And I think you're gonna have a hard time surpassing me again. Because I'm on the grind. Yeah, genuinely, Chescube, back like a few years ago, before I started this channel, we made a bet actually to see who could reach 1,000 subscribers first. And he got really close quite fast. But then he stopped. And now I'm almost there. So looks like I'm gonna win. Because I think, don't hold me up for this, it looks like I'm gonna reach 1,000 subscribers this month maybe? I think that's possible. I'm kind of excited, to be honest. 100,000 would be the dream. I'm just trying to find any shulker boxes here. I think I'll empty this. Yeah, just 1 or 2 good shorts, maybe a good video. Then this month, 1,000 subscribers. But yeah, 100,000. Get a YouTube play button, then my life would just be complete. What more do you need? Now there's space. And look, all of this 25,000 terracotta we just collected this stream just fits into a little chest. No problem. How many times have I used my pickaxe now? Almost 500,000 times. That's crazy. Anyway, I think as much as I don't really want to... Thank you, Chescube. I hope so. As much as I'm enjoying myself right now and I want to keep going, I'm gonna have to end today. End the stream now. I'll be back tomorrow streaming some half-a-heart hardcore. Hopefully that goes well. So thank you all for tuning in tonight. I really appreciate it. Have a good one. Bye bye.